And this is interesting because I remember talking to Fear yesterday, and he mentioned that anytime he plays Mac in a Dragunov mirror, right, it doesn't go too well. But in the recent term that they had back in New York, right, he played the Fang and he destroyed Mac as well. So this is something that Fear has practiced a lot, but it will be the Dragunov as well as the closer. I'm sure he's considering it. You know, perhaps if he wants to, you know, change up some options. Fang is incredible at that in terms of mix-ups and launch options, but he's going to stick to what's tried and true and tested.
Yeah, you were alluding to it earlier about if BoosterBlast's previous experience as a Dragunov player was going to factor into this matchup.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe thinking that, see if I can throw him off guard with the Fang. But you know what? It's the exact same thing I said about why BoosterBlast wouldn't switch off. Why would Fear switch off at this point? Still has an entire set that he can afford to lose. So if he's going to make it work with the Dragunov, he might as well try now.
Gets the grab, one more low should be it. That was disgusting.
Yeah, starts with a perfect. That is quite exactly the opposite of how BoosterBlast wants to start his grand finals.
Yes, sir. This is it, because once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching, this is grand finals right here at the CNE. Y'all get excited, get hyped, and get into it. For the best players we've had across the entire weekend, I'll show you whatever they got with this range art. Let's watch a movie, baby.
Yeah, big damage here. Going to get a counter hit, so it's going to be even more damage as well. Not too sure if it's going to get the full maximum output, but that's still a hefty amount of damage you have to eat.
Yeah.
And just runs up and does it. Gets the counter hit string, clips him with the mid. Fear is looking on fire to start this.
As I'm saying, he gets a bit of chip back and he right away to open up the options. Make sure to use all his resources wherever he can. Speaking of the resources right now, we want to make sure that BoosterBlast can use some of his. Remember, coming off the lose, well, he will need a full 3 bracket reset to try to see if he can take it back right now. I think Fear's not going to allow him even a second to breathe. Puts out the heat, and he's one more hit stuck in the corner.
Got him stuck, keeping the pressure going, not trying to give FearOfSilence a chance to breathe. But Fear's finding these opportunities and catches BoosterBlast, getting impatient to take game 1 of the grand finals.
You cannot be mashing into that, especially up against a Dragunov when you know you have such limited options, and especially when you are that minus up against the wall, right? It's not your turn. I know it. I know you didn't pay $80 to block, but you at least pay 40 to do so. At least think about half your wallet, man. But nonetheless, we'll continue to move on. 1-0 up and win in grand finals for FearOfSilence as you go over to the Alpaca farm.
Boost still has chance to turn this around.
Yeah.
We've seen this before. It's been closer than what that first game would entail. But Boost has got to make some changes here. FearOfSilence, if he keeps going the way he's going, is going to make a quick 3-0 of this.
Okay. Similar to start a heat right away into the wall. Was the awkward angle of the clip though, but look at this. He's a little more trying to land the low. No sneaky 2. Gives BoosterBlast a chance, opportunity, but kill. Crush, destroy!
Doesn't quite get the perfect punish there. Parafresh going to beat the heat bow. And FearOfSilence is just running amok here. Every single opportunity to capitalize into some big damage Fear has taken. BoosterBlast has just not been able to capitalize in the same way.
Sidestep.
Sidestep back, 4-3, heat engage. Now you have to worry about so much with Dragunov in heat. Immediate 50-frame heat smash. Great duck on the high, gets the launch, and going to be able to get this balcony break as well.
Should be able to. Ledge still up as well, a little bit more hits.
Wants to keep it here, wants to maximize on that possible damage output.
I like that, I don't mind it at all, because we want to make sure, ooh, with a full flip off though. And now from here, kill, crush, destroy. Once again to end off the round. And FearOfSilence looking as comfortable as ever. No launch to start off here though, but to go back to the poke play style that we've seen him do against so many other competitors.
Yeah, you were mentioning that poke play style earlier, but just immediately just trying to run BoosterBlast down.
Woo!
And just speaking of movement,
circles.
Running circles around him, escapes the pressure. Who's trying to lock him down, but just rolls out of the way. Tackle, no break. Almost dead, and also takes away all of that recoverable health. All right, gets the heat dash. Keeps it going. Boost still in this.
Destroy.
Spends the heat.
Wall. Low.
Takes it with the low. Fear of Silence quickly dispatching of Boost in that second game and is now 1 win away from winning the CNE Master Clash.
Indeed, he is. I think BoosterBlast, I think it's a couple of seconds to try to mental reset and recover from that, because considering how I believe it's been 6 in a row. We said it at the beginning. We said it at the top of the show. We said it throughout the entire day. The past 24 hours. We saw his name in the bracket. We said, yeah, this guy's taking it all.
Round 1.
And he's 1 game away from proving us right.
Yeah, BoosterBlast won the LCQ, but like we were talking about earlier, a lot of people in the LCQ, they weren't exactly playing to win. They just wanted to qualify, make sure they get themselves a good enough spot. Yeah. But now is for the money. Now is for the glory, the fame, the championship.
Everything remaining, and this is a good start for BoosterBlast. A confident first round in a very tight stage and a launcher off rip too. All right, reset comes in. Finally, we see FearOfSilence getting punished.
Yeah, keeping them against the wall now. Oh, yeah. Checking all these wake-up options as well. Although FearOfSilence gets that punish and catches him mashing with the down forward 1-4, and is going to take this all the way to the opposite wall. Very small stage and a very dangerous position for BoosterBlast to be in. Has to hold this mix. What's going to happen?
Now, yeah, he has to guess again, though. Blocks the low again, and the mid once more. Catches him jumping mid-air. Trying to get something off, but nah, sir, you said, nah, sir, you gotta lay down there, bro. Where do you think you're going? Ooh,
stage,
big launch.
Yeah, stage just outside the range of that back 4-3. Gets the launch, going to be activating the stage hazard as well. Take it away from your opponent. Oh, countering down 2, running 2. Escapes the pressure with the heat burst.
Yeah.
Great dodge.
Nice.
There you go, BoosterBlast coming alive here.
Does it again, too. He's managed to read all the options that he wants to try to go for. There's the 2 off, though, but still a chip. That is more than enough to be up to fighting for tournament life here against FearOfSilence. It's 1 more round to continue and push forward and try to get a possible reset.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that reset, but Fear getting the sidestep in the back 4-3. Starting to go with some big offense here, and already BoosterBlast half is gone by almost half, and now we're in rage. This is danger zone territory for Boost. Catches a back turn and just lets the heat smash rip to take the round, and we're now on tournament points.
Potential final round, the grand finals right here. The Intel Gaming Garage, the CNE. What more can he get done? BoosterBlast continues to fight. An incredible start once again, taking half of his life. The reversal up against the wall, the break, and we go back to the wall again.
A good break, but going to be advantageous for Boost as it sends him to the wall. Power Crush escapes the pressure, but put FearOfSilence in. The AOP stance evades the highs and the mids. BoosterBlast finally taking a game and is staying alive.
An incredible effort, and that was off of the back of BoosterBlast, starting the rounds off in such aggressive fashion, not letting Fear start his game plan either, because you saw in the previous 2 games, Fear was more than down and ready to continue playing, to continue to try and stuff down whatever BoosterBlast wanted to get done. Very confident starts, but now finally a bit of an uplift for BoosterBlast. Can he continue as he moves forward into round 4?
Boost forces a game 4, and it's going to be starting it off, popping off with heat. Just evades the aerial move.
Yeah.
Dragunov was looking for it. Catches him with the mid. Yeah. Looking good for Boost. Gets the punish. Down 2.
Nice.
But fearless. Not letting Fear strike any sort of fear. How many times did I say fear there?
Can we just talk about how BoosterBlast is getting these incredible dunks and like dodging what has been the most crucial rounds and reversal options that Fear has had to have. And again, another dunk reads it down 2 and keeps the pressure on Fear. No break on the grab either. This is the round once again.
Nerves are possibly starting to get onto FearOfSilence's head here, as BoosterBlast has taken it 2 straight in this game 4. and wants to keep this momentum going. Gets the step but not able to get a full punish. Is connecting with these down twos, but is not capitalizing off the advantage that he's getting.
And remember, BoosterBlast needs to be able to get this run and one more beautifully after this to force a reset off against FearOfSilence in this bracket to try to move up to winners. And Fear continuing to fight so far, but not being able to get a single good punish off too. He's trying to beat matches into it, but there's not your turn.
Gets the air-to-air, completes the combo as he gets the wall splat, and just as fast as we saw those first two games go to FearOfSilence, BoosterBlast has taken it right back.
2-2. BoosterBlast finding his momentum, and Fear taking a quick breather, having to think about how the last two went and trying to understand where he's being read here, Cat, because he's been being stuffed. He's a panzer rider right now. He needs to open up into a pizza.
Absolutely. He's playing a little too defensive, trying to stay in that shell, trying not to overextend while on the offense, but by not overextending or at least trying to get something going, he's giving Boost these opportunities to go on the offensive himself. Offense being the name of the game for Tekken 8.
And we'll continue down over into the factory system. This is where we saw BoosterBlast start off his run and continue to cook. No full slide, but at least this time diverts back to that poke play style, right? Just those down twos over and over. We're not looking for more of those mids, but completely springs heat for heat, matches him where he knows he can continue to fight against him. First round.
Yeah, goes heat for heat, but catches with the down forward one. Snubs Boost out of any offense he was planning on going for there. But now we're playing smaller on both sides.
We're playing small. Tekken, continue forward. Dash for dash, backside for backside. We're going for it around the world like we're Daft Punk.
Going grab.
Straight hits. Nice start off.
Gets the sneak four. Big heat engager, big damage, big advantage to start as well.
All right, the red stuff though. Rage not available right now for BoosterBlast.
Oh, interrupts interrupts the running two. Oh, gets blocked and killed. 1-1 to start game 5.
BoosterBlast fighting for bracket reset. FearOfSilence fighting for the win. Crush every single hit, every round counts.
Gets the back 4-3. Both of them in heat. Good block on the sweep.
Nice block. Low
to the wall. Gets the interrupt on the tackle. You can't break the tackle. It's a great option.
Gets some offs left, but he gets the wall breaks too. He continues to do a full string, and heat is running up right now for FearOfSilence. Breaks the grab. He wants to use it. Kill, crush, destroy. Force use it by the end of it. The down two, but are down below of his own. We go back to the pokey once again. Another break, and we're going break for break.
They're going break for break, saying unhand me. Throwing lows at each other whenever they can. Get the punish. Not going to be able to get anything massive off of it, though. Big life advantage for BoosterBlast, who gets the punish and is 1 round away from resetting our grand finals.
This could be incredible. This could be everything we wanted. BoosterBlast coming out from lowers, fighting his way through round after round, almost a full lower bracket run. And Fear staying comfort at the top, the most dominant person we've had this entire tournament.
Gets that sweep. Looking good for Boost here. And now Fear's not going for anything. Massive hit. Going to lead to big damage. Spends the heat possibly. No, holds on to it.
This could be it. The low is blocked. Heat is there. The low again.
Blocks the down two. And we have a reset.
That is what I am talking about.
Going back to character select, as now Fear is going to need to take this breather. Oh, actually, hold on. That's right. Boost is using what he is allowed to do. Once again, RPS for side. Boost, I'm telling you, stick to what you know will work. I promise you.
Nah. I think he's look, man. He wants to try to get down to comfort, right? He wants to try to ensure that he can, not of course, use the options that he has, but maybe even throw off Fear of his game a bit.
All right, here we go.
Reset back is what we saw. 3 in a row again. BoosterBlast, man. This guy just does not know when to quit.
Absolutely not. And you know, I'm going to be pushing that narrative again. We have our last standing Canadian versus the last standing invader from the United States. BoosterBlast looking to defend the North here at the Canadian National Exhibition, but FearOfSilence is going to refuse to take no for an answer.
Again we go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, first to 3 here. Once more into the fray. Get down into the forest. It's foggy, it's smoky, and it's pokey.
He's down twos, still connecting. Good break, unhand me.
But once again, right? Axe kick, lows and highs. And here, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Where he's actually changing, but he's utilizing a lot more of the mix-up options that he has.
Absolutely, throwing out a lot more lows, not to not necessarily just to get more lows in, but to also put in the idea of having the threat of those lows. Forcing BoosterBlast to block is what took that first round. No break on the throw.
Unfortunate. Would allow the continuation on the string as well too. Big damage, and once again, this is what allowed BoosterBlast to actually take round by round. He continuously, whenever he's able to get that string, the back of his opponents, and push himself into back stance, right? From there, the round has assuredly been his almost every time.
Oh, Hypnotist mid, going to get that engage. Oh, while standing 2 though, gets the launch, going to be able to just about even out the health here perhaps. Spend that heat.
I feel like it has been forever. Oh, unfortunately drops the combo, but I feel like I haven't seen FearOfSilence do a string in like 3 games, I swear, bro.
Yeah, he's looking for whiff punishes, he's looking for big buttons. No, because like the big thing with a lot of his strings, especially ones that he wants to use in order to stay safe, BoosterBlast has been on top of ducking these. So you can't be opening yourself up too much.
Should be it. No. Tries to go for these jumps to the mid, but wait, hold on. This is tough here. Oh!
Yeah, just out of range. And it was such a tough position for BoosterBlast to come back from as well. Not only low health, but that throw specifically that FearOfSilence went for removed all the recoverable health that Boost could have got.
Takes turn back though. And it's well done with the shoulder check just to push him away. But here's the thing, he ran up to keep the pressure on the BoosterBlast. Now no perfect here this time. But BoosterBlast gets that chip back.
And keeping that offense going, immediately spending the heat. Wants to have that mix up as soon as he's able to take it. Oh, gets the launch. Oh, we're getting dangerously close to the wall. No heat to work with though. Has to make it work without. Catches him on the wake up. Heat smash.
This is nice. Aliso opens up some more options.
Does this kill? Not quite. Going into another final round with the Toronto Rage Art.
The TRA, a classic for the city and a continuation for what we know and what is good. The big launcher right off rip. FearOfSilence wants every match again. The second pickup?
Second while standing 2 in a row, leading to some big damage here. That's 2/3 of BoosterBlast's life gone within 15 seconds of this round starting. Now puts him in rage. Gets the block on the down 2. Looking to get something started. Eats the shoulder for his trouble. Into the low parry. FearOfSilence, much like we saw in the original Grand Finals, taken that first game.
Now, here's the thing. Even though it was a confident start in the previous half, what we should remember here, how back and forth we saw this first game was. It genuinely could have gone to either side. And as we bear that in mind, I find the pressure rises for both of these two. As it lands here once again. Fear, a seasoned competitor, Booster, one to be feared as well. And both these guys very familiar with one another. The play styles continuing to clash as we land back here once again.
Yeah, gets the pick up off that counter hit, running 2. No, could have gotten something a little bit bigger there. Not quite going to get it.
Yeah, rare drop and missed timing as well from Fear, but still continues to give the pressure. After they get on the wall, but missed time, a little bit out of range.
Yeah, massive whiff punish here. Going to be able to spend it into heat if he so desires, but opts to hold on to it. Goes to the slide. These lows adding up like crazy. Good luck trying to step that down too. Counter hit grab to beat the power crush. Big damage. Fear of Silence taking that first round.
Yeah, a good start as well. To the BUC as well. Like Fear is decided that instead of instead of more pokey playstyle too, he's gonna look for way more of these strings, right? There's a good break as well. Just chip to start off on these lows, and whip punishes in the name of the game for both these sides. Nice low.
The AOP dodging under the wall, running to gets the full launch with it. Not going to get the full combo though. Slightly off axis. Gets the wall splat though. All good. Keep that pressure going. Get that damage in.
And that's the power of Xiaoyu. She's able to use it. Oh!
Steps around, spends the heat smash. We're at a tie game.
The turnaround for BoosterBlast, and we just keep on shaking rounds over and over again here, Cap. It seems like no one would allow the other to take a lead.
Now it's starting to get a little smaller here, but BoosterBlast getting in on these mids. Both of them playing cautious of lows now, getting hit by the odd mid. Good break on Hand Me.
Yeah, pushes back once more, puts out the heat though. So for right now, I was about to say, Fear also has his if he wants to activate it just to be able to put the same amount of pressure that he has. Slide doesn't have to complete through. Heat smash put out, keeps the frame match is going, and he uses his own dash, but the sidestep gets red!
Gets the heat smash, wants the sidestep to beat out any sort of option that BoosterBlast was going to go for, but there's 2 hits to that launcher there. It gets clipped by the first one and gets hit by the second one because of it.
Ooh.
Gets that Rage Art out. Not quite in rage is Fear. Now we enter it, but eats the back turn 3. BoosterBlast has taken the round lead.
What a sick mix-up actually BoosterBlast does there too, because you were thinking that past that he wanted to go for the pickup, instead goes for the low, and then low get to the mid, and there we go. Speaking of punishes though, the pickup, now again on FearOfSilence's side, onto the wall, the pressure being put, all that damage, no bounce off, but the wake-up option on the Yoki pushes him off. Nice, destroy.
Spends that heat smash, gets that big damage in where he can. Has a very convincing life lead to work with, but is now trapped in the corner against Ling Xiaoyu. Eats the heat engager, and now you're stuck in the corner. You're eating free damage no matter what. That life is even thanks to the recoverable health of this game. Boost still with a slight life lead as well as heat to work with, but gets whittled down bit by Fear of Silence. We go into a final round once again.
Again we go, 1-2-1 again, sidestep though, but no pickup off of that either. With punish, but activates the heat right at the beginning. And now from here, for Fear of Silence, the keys to victory, he needs to find a big hit and a significant lead off of this heat. Or else we saw he got punished off before, but Ling Xiaoyu will not let him have anything. Kill, push, destroy, into the wall, but nothing forward. Still alive.
Spends the heat dash, tries to get a mix in, but eats the elbow, and now Fear. We've seen this already, up 2-0 in a grand final set.
I have read this book, I've seen the newspaper, I watched the movie, but no one has released the sequel. Part 2 isn't out just yet. We got the rerun, the run back, and right now, Cap, I'm tired of reruns. I'm trying to see what's up next, and this might be where it happens. This could be it, as we end it off at one of my favorite stages, Evil Arena, where the bad guys hang out.
Absolutely. We've seen this story before, but just like with Grand Finals, Boost brought this back from a 2-0 deficit already. But no matter what, someone is going to finish their story today.
Engage once again on one side, but on BoosterBlast's end, though, just playing more of that poke play style. Nice launch, but no pickup after it. Oh! Incredible sidestep to punish the forward two. And now with this, he'll do so much damage to be able to finish it off. KO!
Big start for BoosterBlast. Wants to keep that steamroll of momentum going. Has to find these opportunities again. Oh God,
round by round, game by game is how BoosterBlast is doing it. What a pickup.
Yeah, fearless to go for these launch opportunities here. You saw with the AOP launcher as well as just the raw hop kick. And it's catching them.
Gonna take it again, but speaking of raw inputs, the Fear's doing exactly that. But the movement that BoosterBlast has been putting out too, he's been so aggressive. We're trying to run circles around FearOfSilence on these very slow moves, but finally that tracks allows it to go, get off of me. I'm not doing this one more time.
Good break there. But
no, matched into it.
Oh, nice use of the long range low. FearOfSilence just does not have any options for it by the looks of it. Big wall blast, spends the stage hazard, still has heat to work with, spends the heat dash.
This could be it. Yeah, he can do it again.
Takes to the wall, but not quite going to be in range. But despite all of that, a convincing 3-round straight for BoosterBlast to get a point on the board in this Grand Finals reset.
A rare whiff by the end, though, but again, that's costing him so heavily. And now leading us to a 2-1 here once again. I told you before, we're watching that same movie here, Kat. 2-1, and it was a 2-0 continuation, but in the Coliseum is I find where we can be on a bit more of an even footing. No walls means it's just moves and whips. Oh no.
Good start here once again from Boost. Down forward 2, that's going to catch him. Big opening here for Fear.
Yeah.
Those heat work with big damage still on the horizon.
They extend it, there's a bit more chip, but look at all that he can manage to get. Heat still an option as well for Fear. If he wants to try to get it off, if he can, but Xiaoyu, nothing there. There we go. There's keeps it forward, kill, crush, and stops him in his tracks.
Yeah, great use of that move to stop any sort of tackle attempt. Again, that tackle coming out of heat is unbreakable. You get hit by that, you're forced into a free 3-way mix where you're still not really at the advantage even if you guess right. So having an option to beat it like Xiaoyu does there, very important for BoosterBlast to potentially turn this set around.
Yeah, and we see it for now, the Fear looking for any sort of knockdown attempts too. Before running twos, instead this time, no knockdown once more, but instead finally finds the high, able to get the combo after towards the wall. Kill off of this too, one more reset, yeah, there it is.
Back forward.
Round for round.
Yeah, back forward 3, just able to clutch it out there. With that combo scaling, it was looking a little far, but just in range. Close out the round. We have got a close game on our hands here, going into game 4. I'm
on the edge of my seat, and it might just fall off if it continues to get even more intense than this. BoosterBlast on a massive upswing on the second round back at the Coliseum. Almost charged the full unblockable.
Tried to go for the unblockable there, but you've got the reactions of FearOfSilence. You are not eating that, not for free. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning to catch a top player like this with an unblockable. Whiffs on the orbital, but still cleans it up with the quick low. And now BoosterBlast, 1 round away from tying up this Grand Finals reset.
BoosterBlast is finding so many pickups over and over, and really what he wants to get done. Bar fight not broken, and that does so much damage, but still not out of it yet. Heat now put on a heat of his own, gets the hit off, and the low will finish it off. Potential final round once again.
One more round to decide if either FearOfSilence takes this whole tournament or if BoosterBlast gets to fight one more day. But this low parry is looking disastrous for Boost as Fear is going to be running away with some big damage here. The slide gets the counter hit, even more damage. Just out of range for the full crouch, down forward 1. Gets the launch punish, is going to be able to take this to the wall.
Into the wall, both of them have heat as of right now, but BoosterBlast, a must-needed hit, the quick swing back, tries to get out, catches him on the roll away. And he has heat, the rage darts, tries to use it, and the heat dash again. We go back and forth, the low once more. Heat not used just yet.
Gets it at the last possible moment. Almost got clipped by it. We have a final game.
Final, but you're right.
Final game. No matter what, it ends here.
It ends here. It ends now. The final game of the CNE Clash for Tekken 8, sponsored by Intel. A full crowd watching, many more at home. BoosterBlast. What can you show us? FearOfSilence can continue to dominate as look at his start.
Yeah, great start for FearOfSilence. Immediately putting the gas on. Does not want to give BoosterBlast any more momentum that he's already gotten thus far. He doesn't want it to get nearly as close as it's been getting, especially in that last round. Wants to keep going, wants to keep that pressure on. Do not give him any opportunities to breathe.
He keeps on poking low over and over again with the ballet flats. Once more in the low we go, keeps him in the corner.
Gets the block low, ducks the high, and with the AOP, spends into the rage art. There you go.
Back tails.
I don't know about that.
I think so. We'll far enough on Sage Jam or not. Oh my god, you're right, my bad. I'm not Sage Jam.
But still gets to recover some health. Has heat to work with still.
Nice hit. One
down for 1-4 gets blocked.
The backswing!
Backswing blow not going to work for FearOfSilence this time. BoosterBlast is finally in the lead for a grand final set here.
Again, he does it, but catches the low parity. He's not going to let him take it over. FearOfSilence wants to continue and show his dominance. But he's going to need to know and get more reach like that. A massive whip punish puts him into the corner. One more swing, still has the heat on BoosterBlast's side.
Gonna force the mix here, gets the Hypnotist mid. Rage to work with from Boost.
Oh.
Is slowly chipping away at it, whittling him down, spinning around.
What's
he gonna do? Oh, trying to get cheeky with it. Back turn 3, not gonna fall for that one. We are once again at a tie game.
Yes, this just keeps on happening, but those back turns are fine to keep the space. Not doing me any favors at all, too, but he's going backwards into sidestep and getting caught out, stops the momentum, and finds a chip of his own, but no clips off up against the wall. Oh my god, how does he keep doing it?
The wall's not going to mess up the combo a little bit there, but still taking full advantage of the opportunity presented. Pops the heat, going to force him to not be able to go back on the offense. Heat burst right back at you.
He needs space, but sidesteps. Continues to lower into the wall. We go. FearOfSilence falls one more, and BoosterBlast is one round away from getting the bracket resets. But Fear gets the upswing into the wall. He wants it bad.
Absolutely. This is do or die scenario for FearOfSilence. 2 times in this grand final set. We had it before.
A final round.
It all comes down to this. 185 life points for both players. 60 seconds to decide the winner of the CNE Master Clash.
And we're down to just 100 right now for BoosterBlast, but it hasn't bothered him before. A whip punish, no bar crawl, nothing going on. The break and the heat.
He's keeping it together now, slowing it down a little bit. The sneak 3 going to connect. Spends the heat smash. What's the mix? Gets the low, gets the punish.
Oh.
Good duck on the high. Not going to get a full punish on it. Down 2, force the heat with the rage.
But it goes. He does it again. One more time. He starts it off hot, and he ends it off at the top. It's FearOfSilence will be your winner for the Tekken A bracket right here at the CNE. The Clash is his.
Taking no time to lift that trophy immediately. You earned that. You hold that up, young man. You got that all on your own through thick and thin.